Clem against Dark. Man, could it be better finals, to be honest, here in NA? Playing from Korea. Sorry, playing from Texas. It is Clem, the actual French player, and in the bottom right, playing from Korea, it is Dark. Epic. Two players here matching against each other. First map is gonna be Oceanborn, not Site Delta, which is a rare site. Pun intended. And I'm loving it already. This is gonna be best of 5, the only best of 5 in this cup. And we are gonna see this is a different map vetoing system. So basically what happens is each player gets a ban. And then each player gets to pick one map they really love. So what this allows basically is you will have the second most loved map you love to play on. And I think Dark vetoed first because he was the upper seed. So this might be Dark's second favorite pick against Terran, Oceanborn. And the next map is gonna be Clem's pick, most likely. I can confirm with a ping basically. Oh yeah, we're gonna see. Looks a little bit weird. Oh, it's because of this thing here. Okay. Shining through. It's because of this weird area here. I don't even know what to call those. This line. Okay, Reap expand here for Clemito. Small one. But the insane one. And the Dark just going for a normal hatchery pool opening here. Well, let's go, man. Reaper's gonna damage the links and we can play Atosis clip here. Man, it's yellow, it's orange. And then he goes back again and everything heals up. Yeah, what I like to call this though, like a Reaper against Zerg, is basically, it's just an honesty check. And sometimes it allows for like a snipe on a drone like this. Might actually happen, but no. He's gonna force an extractor, which is a little bit forced. Lost resources there. He's gonna put some damage on the drone, which might like have one drone evacuate. And maybe, yeah, he cannot take this gas because, oh boy, he blocked it with the SCV. Well done here by Clem. Is gonna snack one drone. Hey, was this really as unimportant as it seems? Getting this drone and getting the delay is really cool for Clem. I really like it for him already. With only one Reaper. Yeah, but basically what the Reaper does is basically an honesty check for the Zerg, so it keeps the Zerg, like, if anything weird is going on, you're gonna see it with the Reaper. If there's like a roach attack, if there's like a Ling all-in or something, you'll scout it. And if you don't see anything out of the ordinary, you just have the opportunity to maybe snipe a drone at a third if you bring an SCV to block it, or you can maybe snipe a creep geom or something, you know. Maybe you can go for follow-up, maybe you can just pull the Reaper back and go back with your Hellions again. But literally it just makes it so the Zerg has to build for Zerglings. It makes it so the Zerg has to get Ling speed or roaches to push out the Reaper. It makes it so the Zerg cannot just do crazy things. I mean, imagine these are 2 more drones. Imagine this hatchery is already finished. It's a completely different world, is it? He would be already mining with like 3 drones here. For like half a minute. Or 20 seconds. So yeah, that's what the Reaper does. And that's what I like it for. We're gonna see a 2-1-1 follow-up here with 3 CC and actually double Cyclone here to start off. That's kind of cool. And I think it's gotta be double Medivac follow-up here. Some Marines and Stim. See though, maybe he's gonna make just 1 more reactor. It's gonna be a starter though, okay, yeah. So it's not gonna be for another extra barracks. It's gonna be, yeah, 2-1-1. A little bit more rare to see, to be honest. But let's see. I love this tag team here. The 2 Cyclones are gonna put so much pressure on these Overlord, and Dark now has to pull back all of these Overlords. Gonna push back the vision. He's even gonna lose at least 1. He does not have a transfuse, so he might just lose the second one as well. Oh yes, the last tick here. And he even loses a creep tumor there. Very well done here by Clem so far. It's putting on so much damage. And Dark tries to go for counterattack, but the third has not landed, so is there even opportunity? Well, natural is a little bit open, isn't it? So just running in here. Well, the Marines are there. But yeah, Dark is not even going to commit. He sees, hey, third is not on location yet. I guess it's still okay. And he's going to see everything he wants to see. He sees the 2-1-1. He sees the third barracks follow-up. He doesn't see the E-base here, but that's fine. You can assume those at this point. Finally, the wall is going to complete here. Just raise this one depot and basically set the rally to this one. This is the innovation style. He really was the first guy who basically always did this. And that's when Terran started copying him, because he never had links run in. Or he really never got counter-attacked into his natural. If he could get one more queen, that would be amazing. It's just going to find some damage here. Gonna get a transfuse. You need to be a little bit careful. This is 6-7 queens around here. So, yeah, putting a lot of damage onto these medivacs might just lose you the medivac, but getting a cancel in this base is very nice here for Clem. Gonna use a stim for now. Combat shields are halfway done, +1, and attack and defend are a little bit later here. And we probably match up with the next wave of attack. Yeah, and if I'm Clem, I'm happy, man. I'm just gonna pull back. We'll keep the Marines around because you can deny creep for now. Just evacuate the... Nice, well done. He loses 3 Marines. Well done by Dark, actually. Sniping 3 Marines there. And now we're gonna go into... Whoa, Mass Widow Mine, actually, with the second factory already. Yeah, let's see if he's actually... I guess with so many Widow Mines, you wanna have Tech Lab here. And he's already going into the armory as well. This line's up also very nice with his 1-1 timing. And to go immediately into +2/+2. And he's going into 4th base. So insanely macro-oriented opening here for Clem. And Dark, well, is sitting on 72 drones. So how could I say he's not macro-oriented? Going up to 5 bases here just in just a sec. His +1/+1 is also almost done. Clem trying to snipe a little bit here on the... outer periphery, but yeah, this is more just to poke what do we have here, and let's see if we can set up a position and maybe get a deny on this base. But I don't think, oh, actually, yeah. So Dark completely moved out of position with his units. He was expecting a different angle here and is not ready to fight and actually gonna cancel this base. He has a 4th though, so this is fine for him. He can cancel that one just without a fight and just keep this base alive and running. But if he loses this base now, the 4th, then he's like very committed, it feels. And if he could just overwhelm this force before they join up with this drop, that would be cool. What is this Overlord Congo line, man? What are those guys doing here? They're just all on follow on this one, in the front. Okay, let's see. We have Linkbane Hydra here playing against Widowmine Marine for now. Oh, some nice mine shots here. And oh boy, I think I just missed a big mine shot there again, maybe. But we have this big drop coming here, trying to snipe drones and queens, and this is completely undefended. One queen going down. Drones have been evacuated very fast, and as the Bane train comes in, the Marines have to be picked up. I love this, man. This base isn't even done yet, but he already has a sensor tower here in position. And Dark, yeah, he needs to do something about these drops, because Clem is kind of picking him apart a little bit here so far. Even just sniping down the Banelings, coming in single file is what you want here as Clem, and these Widow Mines are basically doing so much damage, man. 30 kills on this one as well. Burrow speed, oh okay, so he's gonna commit to 2 reactor. After he's gonna probably switch into this reactor here later again and have a barracks on here to get some extra marauders out. That's what I assume. So we're gonna have a lot of Widowmine Marauder Marine here. 2-2 is on the way, but Dark's 2-2 is actually faster and his hive is on a good time, as you can see. So he's immediately gonna go into 3-3 here, if he's not gonna get pressured too much. I mean, if he loses a base, like his 3-3 is gonna be scrapped, the timing is gonna be so bad. Good defense here on the top side, and the bottom side also nice engage. So it's gonna snipe the mines here before they can even explode. Very well done here. No single mine shot. Finally we get a big one here. And, I don't even see the mine. It already was picked off, but this was a huge connection. But that was kind of what Clem was relying on, and it didn't work out. This might be a little bit tricky here. Oh boy. Okay. Overseer is coming just at the right time. Still have the Reaper here, by the way. It has 3 kills. One of those is the early drone. And yeah, Dark coming for us around here. All the Widow Mines are burrowing, but not really connecting with the big Link Bane areas. Finally we get a good shot on these clusters here, but we are out of Widow Mines at this point, and Dark just keeps pushing. A couple more are burrowed here, 2 good shots, but everything gets kind of picked off here by Dark, yeah, and he's gonna manage to cancel the CC which was building here, but as the Links and Banes run out of steam, this army runs out of steam, the Hydras are gonna evacuate. Yeah, as you can see, 3-3 is on the way, and I expect him to go into Ultralisks with this. The Vipers are already done. He could add Infestus if he wants to. Not gonna go for such a thing as of yet. With so heavy melee upgrades, I kinda expect the Ultralisk Cavern at any point here. Or, well, one other choice he could do is just get +3 attack for his Hydras as well, after his 3-3 is done here. Nice engage here. Very well placed Widow Mines here, insane spread, but not really finding the connections he really want to have here as Clem. And if Duck just pushes north, he's gonna have such a good position on this base, and he even can just snipe the base. He's just gonna ravage this. He can kill it with the Hydralisks if he goes for it. Gonna maybe fly away though. Clem trying to save this with his army. He does not want to lose another CC, and actually is managing to get this home. But oh my god, those parasitic bombs are doing so much damage. He's killing everything but 3 medivacs. I think he killed like 5 medivacs or something there. That was insane. And he also had some very good banding connections. Those Vipers are depleted. They got EMP'd, if I saw correctly, there by a ghost. And Clem keeps just expanding to the bottom, to the south side, so Dark kind of has to stop him from growing. Oh, this is gonna be funny. So you're gonna see him drop 2 SCVs and killing these. So he can land. Let's go. Clem, go. Use your micro. Use your APM. Do it. Do it. Do it. Oh boy. He's actually using some army units. Oh boy, Clem. Come on. Come on. You need to drop these 2 SCVs. Come on. Okay, there are a couple of drones sniped here by some Liberators. As you can see, there's a couple one in position. I'm sorry I missed this because I was so hyped for these SCVs getting dropped on top of these changelings, which did not even happen. My bad there, but let's go and see if Dark can actually hold his base. Looks like he has enough in place here. Couple good Widow Mine connections could swing the battle though, but Dark is not gonna have any of it. He's just gonna roll over this army. Pushing a little bit far off creep here though, and he also needs to be a little bit careful. In the bottom left there is a huge Widow Mine, or a huge Link Bane army only, and they are weak against Widow Mines. And Clem now kind of finding the opportunity to push through here. Some insane friendly fire mine though there with the Overseer, baiting that into the Terran army. Well done here by Dark. He needs to reinforce with his main force with some more Link Bane though, and I'm kind of waiting to see his next step of tech. He is only getting the attack upgrade here for the Hydralisk, but you don't want to play 3-3 Link Hydra Bane Viper really till the end of time, do you? I mean, he has ghosts, he has so much. Mine, Marine, Marauder, Medivac, Liberator, Ghost, basically everything what you want as a Terran. Dark is just trying to overwhelm for now. He's just gonna push through here and actually gonna find an opening to maybe take out the third. And the third has production, so if this gets taken out, this is gonna reset the Widow Mine count and is gonna stifle the production a lot. It also has some depots, but I don't think he needs depots at this point. Clem needs to clear this army, and yeah, he's gonna come in from a lot of angles here, so Dark needs to be careful. You don't want to trade inefficiently here, especially your spare castles and your Hydras. But he's on top of production, he's doing so much damage. Army on the right though is, yeah, finally moving in here. And the army on the left as well. Dark gladly, smartly pushes back here. Goes back to his bases basically, and keeps a lot of his Hydralisks alive. We have so much damage being done here though. Basically we had a factory killed off, one factory almost dies here, most of the add-ons have fallen. Some production facilities have fallen as well. And then the other side, Dark's just sitting tight here. He needs to retake some of these bases though, and this has happened 2 times now. This Widowman has 2 kills, has been killing the drone that is trying to make a base and over at that position. Got some more Banes trying to reinforce here, and all of these CCs here are gonna get taken down, as well as the SCVs. But now Dark needs to be careful here. He's kind of boxed in into this area, and this army is not gonna win a fight here. And he decides to go for a counter-attack on top of these 2 bases here. This is gonna be kind of all in for Clem if he does not defend the top, the 3rd base and the one at 12 o'clock here. If Dark manages to clear out everything here, this is gonna be insanely good for Dark, and he actually manages to salvage some of this army here. Clem, these guys, they have... Actually, no, they don't. So this was taken out, the fusion core, and he never got range, so they don't have range, but they should have been doing things. They are just sitting around here doing nothing. Finally moving in a little bit, getting a queen, getting some drones. It's gonna be nice here, but Dark does not seem to run out of steam, does he? Maybe he can just clear this army once, but can he even actually? Maybe Clem can just somehow manage to survive here. Dark manages also to defend this Liberator, push it back here. And Clem, well, this base is a key point. He does not know about it. Oh, actually he does. Okay, my bad. Yeah, he needs to take this out as soon as possible. This is completely undefended right now. And just get any of the drones, get the base, whatever you can. Dark is moving in with some units to try to defend this. We don't mind connecting here on a couple links. Not doing too much damage. And yeah, this small force is gonna be pushed back here by the links and Hydras. And now Dark has done a full rotation to the north side. Clem kind of struggling to keep up here, and he has a lot of medivacs. 30 medivacs? Is that a little bit much, maybe? And this one, oh my god, this is a low medivac with like 5 units inside. If this gets hit by a Hydra, if it gets like, okay, he unloads it. Thank god. And we only have 2 links just like forcing the other base then not to be retaken. On the other side, the attack is commencing here, and Clem takes the position here and will take out this base. It is already low on drones, but as you can see, Dark is just gonna go for the counterattack. He's just gonna move in, and he can move in on top of the production again. He has adrenalines. They have 3-3. They do so much damage. Oh my god. They can just kill out a base in seconds if they want to. Look at this. Just gonna clear out all of these production facilities down here. Complete natural is gonna get wiped. Maybe you can drag some friendly fire even in. These Hydras might be enough. They have +2 attack. They're missing the last upgrade. These drones got evacuated. 1 link taking out every SCV at this base as well. And Clem or Dark, who is gonna fall apart faster? It feels like Dark is just a little bit more stable, but Clem just forcing the civilization at home. Again, this planetary is worth its weight in gold here. Mining so much there. And Clem is just pulling even back this base because he knows he cannot hold these fringe bases. Dark is just relentless with these counterattacks. If we look at the units lost, it's basically even. Both players are just trading blow for blow here. And this might be a key position here for Dark. He already lost 10 drones to these 2 Widow Mines. But on the other side again, Dark coming in with a link counterattack. Just committing links here, trying to fight. Oh my god, just rallying in drones here. Even losing drones and drones. I mean, 50 drones is enough at this point, so you don't need to overmake drones at all or reinforce with drones. We're gonna see some more Vipers, 4 more Vipers. 1 is still alive, and Dark needs to retake this base. He needs to retake this base and needs to hold this base. He is completely running dry, and he doesn't have anything left to run his drones currently. Getting a good trade here is nice, even getting a medevac on the retreat, only with 1 unit, but you take what you get. Dark is trying to take this base down here again, but there's still these Widow Mines. They have 8 and 18 kills at this point. And there's even one to the north as well, could move in with this one too. And I think this has gone undetected. Dark doesn't know about this, so not taking this base as fast as he's retaking this one. I think this might just, you know, these Widow Mines just might kill a big transfer of drones as well. And eventually you're gonna run out of worker. Oh, Dark decides it's time to get +3 attack for his Hydralisks. He is running low on Hydras, so I'm a little bit questioning this decision. Maybe having some more units getting closer to max would be better at this point, but we're starting the Infestor transition. He still has healthy gases everywhere. So he has like 4 healthy gases, 5 completely healthy gases in rather secure locations he can easily take at any time and can completely transition into a huge fungal composition there if he wants to. So far not doing that, only getting 1 Infestor on the field here. Gonna try to take a good fight here on the top, but actually some good Widow Mines, some good EMPs. I'm gonna keep the army back. Oh, the EMP didn't connect. My bad. Nice Blinding Cloud here. And yeah, we can see the base here on the bottom was not for this world, and this one is gonna be pushed back as well. Dark evacuating. He's so quick on those drone pulls, man. And going to the north, I hope. Let's just go there. Move these guys. You need to be mining. All of these need to be mining, man. Yesterday. And take these gases. Go. You're running dry on gas as well. Take these gases. Yeah, he's taking these one. And he's actually going up to 4 gases. Okay. This is what I want to see. Getting Burrow here. We are going to get some Burrow fungal infestor plays. Some traps. He is kind of famous for this at this point. Oh, nice fungal here. Even getting some of these medivacs. Insane damage here happening to all of this army. For Clem. And Clem, well, Clem is stabilizing behind all of his pressure. He's kind of forcing his way into the bottom there. And Dark has been forced away from the lower part of the map, the south area. Oh, flanking Viper here. There's gonna be... Okay, it's gonna be a parasitic bomb. I was kind of waiting for a Blinding Cloud, trying to make the units move forward a little bit. Lynx here, trying to go for a counterattack, but it feels like Dark is kind of getting outmined, as you can see, yeah. He is not trading better. They are basically almost the same efficiency. So he is completely on the back foot at this point. Trying to move in here again, but he's just bleeding out units at this point. Where is the infested transition? Where is the extra gas? Where is all that stuff? Dark. He actually never managed to take this gas. This gas has been taken. Oh, actually, this I think it got killed by one of his Vipers. So he never mined from these gases. And yeah, 1 infestor. He got Burrow, but he's not really using it because he doesn't have any infestors. He could use Burrowed Bane, so that can be a play. But it feels like not at this point. Clem has so many scans and he is scanning so much. And these drones are not long for the world. Oh, almost friendly firing with these Widow Mines. Finally, Dark gets the engage he was looking for though. On the retreat here, grabs 2 of the full medivacs. Completely dismantling Clem's army on the north side. And gets some breathing room there. The stuff he was looking for. Finally, he's still losing so many drones though. Not really. He's still on 40 drones, which should be enough for like a 2-base setup, which he has currently, basically. On the other side though, we have mules, we have Clem on 5 mining bases. They are all about to run out, but hey, 3 look still rather healthy, don't they? I mean, these 2 patches are done and this is completely healthy. So yeah, Dark shifting to the north completely like this. I think it's a good decision. He mined out most of the stuff he could on the bottom. This is a very fresh base, but I think like the north one, the north side is the one you kind of need to control, need to win the fight on. And only this link force is going to be enough to completely ransack the bottom army. And Clem, he knows. He saw this with the Widow Mines. He knows he's just gonna evacuate the SCVs and just gonna run for it now. For now. Nice EMP here we had on these Vipers, it seems. All out of energy. And he's been destroying his own buildings. He has like 1 Binding Cloud, maybe 2. Is he even gonna use, yeah, 1 Binding Cloud in the middle there. Marines still though fighting everything. Vipers just running weird circles. And it seems like finally the camel has been broken. But does it actually? Dark brings back his counterattack force, trying to go for the planetary. No, Dark, you can't fight a planetary. You're just gonna lose out on the efficiency. But look at the unit count. Look at the supply. As Todd loves to say, I know. Oh, there we go. Last Widow Mine is gonna seal the deal here for Clem. Insane game, number 1, 25 minutes of complete non-stop action. Just links and banes and Widow Mines and Marines exploding everywhere. Things just getting completely down to the wire there. Running almost out of resources, both players. And finally Clem finds the last engage he was looking for. And finishes off Dark there. Game number 1. Oh my god. What a game 1. Also, I want to thank everyone who just moved over and subbed to the YouTube channels. I saw a couple of subs coming in there. Thank you so much. Hope you're gonna enjoy the content that's gonna be uploaded there. Would be cool to see Clem take down Dark after beating Björn in the EU final. I think he beat Björn twice, didn't he? Yeah, he beat Björn in this this one as well, by the way. In the best of 3 again. Oh, it's best of 5 and... Sorry. Clem is up 1-0. There we go. Hey, Clem. Clement from France and Dark from South Korea. We like to say Germany. Well, that was an amazing trading game. Let's see though how Dark is gonna play this. So he completely stuck to his composition. He never really went above anything past Vipers, really. So he was playing Ling, Hydra, Bane, Viper. I feel like he's gonna do something more dangerous this time. Maybe Clem forced him to stick on the composition. That might be one thing, but it feels like he had a huge opportunity window to transition into more spellcasters when he was hitting his +3 upgrades for the ground units. And then transitioning into more, he had a very stable army. His Hydras were good, but only defense, like they only didn't have any attack upgrades yet. If you transition into some infestors there, if you take a couple extra gases at the bases you have, I think things might just turn out differently, don't they? Well, we'll never know. Let's see how they want to play this game. Maybe Clem does not want to go for the same style, but it seems that is his preferred standard composition currently. It basically has everything you want, right? It has Marines, it has Marauders, it has Voodoo Mines, it has Medivacs, it has Liberators, it has Ghosts, it has everything. But the current preferred Terran late game compositions involve way less ghosts than they did like before the ghost patch, basically. At least that's what it feels like. I'm not sure if it's exactly true, but that's what we see more and more currently. Like Terran's not willing to go too deep on the defensive ghost style against Zerg in the very, very late game. A Goliath. Almost shooting the drone. The Reaper trying to find a Ling here. Oh. 3cc opening here for Clem again. It feels like a little bit faster this time, right? He had a... Or was it exactly the same? I'm sorry, I didn't pay enough attention to the last build order exactly. But yeah, he's not going for the... Okay, so he went double Hellion and then double Cyclone. And but he had a second barracks, and now we have a starport. I'm not crazy, right? Clem won, right? Yeah, Clem won. And like games like that, I'm like thinking back on to engagements and stuff, and then I'm like, wait, I feel like Dark won this because he kept not dying, but actually Clem won this because he actually won the last fight, I guess. Yeah, okay. So this time it's a different opening. We're gonna just have plain Hellion benching, it seems, and no Cyclone shenanigans, so nothing to push back any Overlords here. At least for now. Maybe he'll get some a little bit later. And a lot of Lings are positioning themselves here, trying to go into the natural, and there is actually There's a lot of potential for damage. There's 2 Hellions, but 2 Hellions are not gonna kill, what, 17 Lings or 20 Lings? Maybe 30. Maybe 4 Hellion can do the trick. Oh, he's gonna split and he's actually waiting to attack because Clem was exactly looking into a different area. He's picking off all the Hellions here but one and completely ransacking this lower than natural. He's even gonna go into the main and hey, this might just be a fast one. The safest build, but if you don't raise your wall, you're dead. You just die. 12 SCVs have fallen down and yeah, he's basically killing almost every Hellion as well. He still has some links here. He's killing single Marines here as well. These mules are not mining, they're not doing anything right now. Even getting a couple more SCVs here for his troubles. And he even evacuates like 5 links. My god. There we go. It was what? Like 32 to 29 workers. Now it's 48 to 29. On the other side 29. We have 3 CCs, so it's fine still. Like he can still play from this. It's not fine though. But he can still play from here. There is comeback potential, that's what you say, you know, 3 CCs in the dream. Not the disruptor, but 3 CCs. That's definitely the chance here for Terran. I'm losing a depot. Cancelling. Okay. And yeah, Dark is just gonna grow now. Gonna go ahead. I assume we're gonna see a lair here in just a second. There we go. Gonna go ahead, take some extra gases, and it's just gonna grow on the map, get the extra bases here. This Banshee is not... It find like... Well, those 4 kills are basically Zerglings, but it didn't really find any damage. Gonna put some damage onto this base, but is it really gonna matter? There's already a Spore Crawler coming over here, and with the creep getting pushed out here a little bit more, and some extra queens come in, and I think this is not gonna be long harassment here. Well, we got 2 drones. There we go. He's gonna lose 1 Banshee for it. Oh boy. Nope. Both Banshees are gonna get home. Even had some extra produced Hellions, which are like late Hellions. They're not really anything that can do anything anymore at this point. We're gonna see the transition here. 5 barracks. I kind of assume like whenever you see a Terran getting that killed off, sometimes just go for 8 racks and try to pull the trigger onto 2. Just like see if they can out-execute you. Yeah, well, Dark, man, he's going triple evo. He's feeling so far ahead. He's just committing all the resources to his upgrades and gonna say, hey, if we ever get to 2-2, I'm gonna be so outpacing you. 3 Hellions getting 3 drones is kind of nice. That's a nice task force here. Still to have though, actually. Getting these drone picks is very cool. These guys are probably not going to do too much more in this game. There we go. Hydralisk then finished. I assume we're going to get some upgrades now. He also hits like... He might hit like a 1-1-1 timing, but I assume it's going to be like a very strong 2-2 trading force basically. Just going to jump himself ahead. And Clem is basically already set behind, right? Yeah, it's gonna have the 3 Hellions here in the north trying to come in, snipe some drones. These Marines are gonna try to force the army over to this position, so he's gonna stick a little bit and fight some longer. Hellions trying to move in, but there's already links in position. Let's see if they can actually completely interrupt and shut this down. Yes, 1 Hellion will get through, but he's actually gonna morph into Hellbent and maybe get some link kills here. Wow, nice. Well done here by Clem. Even gets a couple drones. With the splash. And look at that. Don't push, don't push. I don't want to fall off. I'm slow off creep. I wonder if you have a Reaper, if you can like grenade here, if they fall down to this area. That would be hilarious. I'm not sure if this is possible. Oh, wow, that's a cool wood in my position here. Getting a nice shot on these links there, but it feels like... Dark just has so much, he even has a drone with his army, man. He's like, what the... I'm just killing you, mate. Get off my lawn. Yeah, 2-2-2. All of those on the way here. He even has like an Ursula Kauf he can infest at any time at home. sitting there tight at his natural for some reason. Two Banshees trying to come in again, and we are gonna have the attempt of a third CC, but as you can see, like 2-2 upgrades are kind of the same pace here for both players, and it's 3 upgrades at the same time, so this is hugely in favor of Dark actually. There is no real window here for Clem to really find at least a better position, so he needs to force it by good engages basically. Good setups. Which is not happening so far. Dark is deflecting everything. He's just gonna open up all the paths here, so no more rocks, no more choke points, and basically all good positions for Ling Bane to engage. I just finished this with the Hydras, man. Well done. And now Dark is just gonna go. There we go. Let's just overrun. There's so many Banelings. 35 Banelings trying to roll in here, trying to roll over France, trying to roll over Clem. Clem trying to fight all of these. These Banshees are still alive, still sniping Banes, and actually he is still alive. And he managed to save this base as well. So, good on him. But yeah, as now 2-2 completes, the next wave is gonna be even stronger. These Banshees trying to go from counter. I love how active he is with these, but are they even gonna do anything? They're just gonna fall here now. Wow, some insane Widowmine shots, but is it enough or is it just not enough? He's gonna keep the base alive for now, but if committed, then this would have been a no issue here. Banshee actually finding a little bit more damage than expected. The queens were in position, but Banshees had been shift clicked onto drones and were invisible. There was no detection there. Widowmine's trying to set up a nice area here, a minefield basically, and actually getting some decent connections. In 9 kills, 0 kills, 0 kills, okay. Could have been better. This one's good, 15 kills here. Dark needs to be a little bit careful. Hive is done now. Burrow is on the way. Let's go. I want to see the 3-3-3. We're gonna get Adrenal first. And I'm gonna see melee. And then the rest, I guess. Lacking a little bit of gas, but maybe he doesn't even need it. Still though, all the Banelings get evaporated here. And the front line has been completely ravaged for Dark, so he needs to be a little bit careful with this Hydralisk. He still just have so many units though. Maybe even just plain Hydras can fight this. Lynx are coming in for the reinforce, and actually he could have just killed his base, but yeah, he's gonna pull back and play it safe. Dark is gonna grab the win here. Clem just gives up. GG. Oh, Xiaxin. Shit, mate. Thank you again for the $20 tip. My god, thank you so much. You're gonna get a hard cam here. Mapu, thank you so much for the big tip again already. Also, like a couple weeks ago, I think you also did the big tip. Thanks so much, my man. Clem has to restart his PC. We're gonna wait here a couple minutes. I don't know why it didn't do the alert. Replayed this, but it still didn't do the alert. Do it here. Replay. It only shows it. Oh. It should do the text though. Who donated and what was donated. I don't know, man. Everything's just falling apart again. Thank you so much though for the big donor. Clem is online. There we go. Dark already hosted. Nope. So we had hard lead. We had. What's the first map? Oceanborn. I'm very curious. Now we're gonna see some crazy maps, maybe. Unless they got vetoed. Yeah, probably like Golden or... What else is there? Golden Aura, Hecate. Oh yeah, Hecate. Hecate, Golden, or Archeon. I think one of these three probably is gonna be the next map. If Side Delta was actually vetoed. I'm not sure, but it wasn't in the first two maps, so I'm kind of feeling like, hey. Maybe it got vetoed for some reason. Wait, what did we play? Yeah, we played Hard Lead, right? Hard Lead, Oceanborn and Hard Lead. Solaris, Hecate, Golden Aura, Archeon, one of these three. These two, Equilibrium and Red Hooded Station, definitely have been vetoed. If not, Equilibrium has not been vetoed, and I really want to see this one. But yeah, I'm not sure. Very curious actually about the rest of the maps here. Okay, so next map is gonna be Archeon, Alkeone, and this has been historically a little bit in Terran favor in tournament situations. But I really enjoy this map. It has some interesting ideas to it, like having a area section of the map basically blocked by destructible rocks and mineable resources. I really love that. So it has an island part, it has like gold bases which are attackable from the front and from behind. The upper area has like rich gas geysers, so you will get extra gas income there, but they have reduced basically late game value because they will mine out faster, right? Clem on the top right and Dark on the bottom left. This map makes for some really good matches, but let's see, let's wait and see. These guys have in store for us. We're gonna see a low ground wall, so it's gonna be 2 or 3 racks. Need to see what Clem wants to do with this exactly. Oh, actually. Also, very early, this might just be a proxy. What are you doing? So this SCV is definitely not the norm. This is way too fast. And it's going in a very weird spot. It's gonna mine out, it's gonna proxy here. What are you gonna proxy though? So there's one barracks at home. This is just gonna be a like 2 racks here in the wall and 1 at home. Thanks for the follow. Rack X 69. Second barracks down here. Interesting setup here so far for Clem. Curious to see what he's gonna do with this, but maybe we're gonna have a fast game here. But so far it seems like the earlier aggressor has had the upper hand in the series between these two players. Today at least. Let's see, are we gonna see a third barracks? Yeah, looks like it. Which is just okay, no. Sides against it. Gonna make the depot even on the top. Okay, so now I don't get this position, but yeah. That's a little bit odd to me. I mean, why not get the depot down here? Because you need one more depot to commit actually, but like if you lift your barracks and get an add-on over here, you can just close this off with 2 depots and a barracks plus add-on, you know. Clem definitely has more experience than me, so he definitely knows better, I'd say, how he wants to make this. And yeah, let's see. So 1 Reaper coming in, and it's gonna be pair up almost perfectly here with the 2nd Reaper. Dark has not seen this. He only knows like, hey, wait, what? This looks weird. This is very open. Maybe I can do something with links. And well, there we go. 2 Reapers already at the base. Only 4 links to defend. So maybe we're gonna see 1 or 2 drone snipes at least. Should force 1 or 2 spores here. Gets 1 drone. Oh, he's gonna move in for the 2nd one. Not gonna get it. Nice link blocking here actually. And Clem doesn't want to lose any Reaper so far. Well, only he didn't lose one, but yeah. Nice attempt here by Dark. I'm gonna be at 4 Reapers. This is kind of a cool rally actually. Like, these time out exactly that they match up very well. Oh boy. Okay. Then what he can do now is, if he doesn't lose this Reaper, he can just cancel the space. But, as I say, there is actually a lot of links, so Dark, he has a lot of opportunities as well. That's how you want to build this. Okay, I see. So with speed, he's just gonna go across the map. He's gonna get this, let this cancel basically. And even gonna lose a drone. There we go. Links have speed. Links are dangerous. Links want to have a piece of this factory. Yes, attack the factory. It cannot be repaired at this point. It needs to be built first. Also, try to kill the depot. He wants to intercept the the Reapers, but they are gonna be safe behind the wall now, and he just gets basically 1 SCV for his troubles. Let me in! Let me in! Let me in! Not gonna happen. Dark just retaking this base. Feels like super late though, as you can see. 3rd CC is done. Still needs to be in orbital. Barracks is just coming home, not gonna go for the scout. And catching a couple Reapers is very nice here for Dark. He has been waiting for this. His Overlord sees basically when the Reapers jumping down there. And Dark, Clem does not know about these links and the positioning of them. And he's kind of scared, yeah. And I think he has a good read. As we can see, Bailing Bust might just happen. Dark is just chilling here with his links. If I'm Clem, I'm just even like landing the barracks over here or like over here. This one. I'm not even gonna do it here. Maybe he wants a safe stim, I guess. I'm just gonna say bunkers is gonna be enough for me. But there we go, Bane Bust is gonna be commencing. Okay, we're gonna have Hellions and single file Hellions and Banshees. I don't think you can break this here, Dark, can you? He's still on 20 drones, so yeah. Just gonna try and crack this open, but there's so much behind this. I mean, he has a lot coming in right now. But can he really break a bunker, a position like this? Oh, that's a lot of damage. Well, at least he's gonna break down so many SCVs, is he? 6 falling and counting, 8. Now SCVs are starting to fight here. As the Banes are morphing there, actually. Banes are too late a little bit. This has been re-walled, but actually not really. He's trying to break the wall, but he's not even get the barracks. It feels like this is not enough. GG. Clem takes down map number 2. A nice hold. And Dark a little bit indecisive on where to attack with his units, trying to like break the wall and then go for workers and then go for the units and then go for the wall again. And the end, Clem just repairs everything and just wins. The 3rd game is on match point now. So next map is going to be Side Delta. I'm a little bit sad that this map has been picked. Who's active? I think he's on the caster list. Reason my browser is killing. Like Zerg TV. Not sure on what platform he's streaming. He was streaming like years ago. Check the. Where was the coverage? There we go. There's no approved Zerg TV account. Hmm. Zerg was removed from the lobby. I guess we're just gonna kick out this guy. Whatever. Let's move on. I hope. I'm kind of getting hung up on this a little bit right now. Trying to find out the caster, the poor man. Is he actually a caster or is he just a spy? Silence. Okay. So Dark is ready and we are finally going into game number 4. Site Delta, the most standard map in this map pool. A map everyone loves and nobody hates except me because I just hate seeing at this point it has been played so many times. Okay. Liquid Clem 2-1 against Dark. I'm gonna swap this one and make it like this. There we go. Bottom left, the man from Texas. Bottom top left, man from Korea. Man, this really killed my rhythm there. Zerg TV drama there for a second. So Clem, he found success with his aggressive styles. Is he gonna do the same again? But doesn't look like it for now. Site Delta is the very most standard map, to be fair. So he's one up, and he can just go for like a normal opening macro game and just try to out-trade Dark again. I like this music. I wish we had the brutal music though. I already messaged some people like recently as well, but no progress on that department. I don't think it's gonna happen to the IM or even DreamHack. Okay, one Reaper expand here for Clement. Depot, second gas. Second gas or third CC, that's basically the question we are asking ourselves in just a little bit here. And it's just gonna check out Dark's expansion here, nothing really out of the ordinary. Expansion into pool, and now I'm gonna go and aim for a third base. Clem also already sending back his SCV, so he might not even see this drone, and it's gonna be safely making the third. No, we're still on one gas, so I expect a third CC here very soon as well. The factory has been thrown down and should start momentarily here. Wow, he even gets 2 links. Wow, that's pretty insane. Look at that, man, microing Reaper. There we go. Third CC has come down, and next up we're gonna see the Swapperoo, we're gonna see the Alien Banshee, and it should be fine against basically everything. As we saw, even Baneling busts. Even though the Baneling bust was kind of scary. It looked scary for a moment actually. Let's go. 2 Hellions in production and the starport coming down here. On the other side, third base going up safely behind this. Dark just droning up, having a couple links is enough here with the queens. And it's just gonna try to push out some creep now. Completely pulled off gas, so we don't have the 1 gas miner, which we sometimes see. And Clem is just gonna see this actually, which is a nice scout. So the 1 gas miner sometimes allows you for a weird lair timing, or like a little bit of an unexpected lair timing. That was cool. Oh, he's even gonna get out, is he? Aliens running in here, only shooting, well, the base basically. Not really doing good. A little bit of a shame, yeah? Gonna pull back for now. Actually, only going up to 4 Hellions so far. Clem, that is. Might just... he's gonna go at least 6, let's see. Next step, and our Terran build order would be the extra gas and the extra chambers. Sorry, not chambers. Oh, actually, maybe we want to go for 2 more barracks. So he has a choice now. He can either go for 3 racks, 5 racks, or he can go for his upgrades first. +1, +1. So we're gonna see 2 extra barracks first, and then we're gonna probably see the E-base, which is most likely the safest route you can take this build. 2 more barracks, see 2 more evos here, evos, e-base. Dark does not have any evos yet, but it should be starting soon as well. Alea is gonna start first, so prioritizing his techie units there, higher tech units there a little bit, not the attack upgrades. There we go, double engineering bay coming down. Where's your stuff, Dark? You're kind of low on drones, aren't you? A little bit weird, but he's making 10 drones as I say that. 2 got sniped down here, as you can see. I think the Banshee came in and snagged a little bit at that. And the Hellions are trying to pressure the 4th. Some links looking for some counter damage, but nothing really to be found as they scout the wrong location, unfortunately. Finally we see the double evo, we see the God, what is it called? The Baneling nest. And links are actually running in as the wall was not completed. And this is a lot of damage. Oh boy, this is what you love seeing when you're Dark. And he even could fight this army. He's not gonna get a Hellion, which is a little bit unfortunate. Snipe at least that one, so it's not gonna get repaired. Nope. Not gonna snipe the Hellion. And this messed up a little bit, this complete base here for Clem. Everything's stuck here right now because he's not used to have this up. This happened to me in one of my ladder games, and I had like 70 supply stuck in my base at some point, and I was like, why am I was holding on with little and less and less and less supply at an area, and my reinforcements weren't coming in. What? And I had the deeper raise because I defended the counter attack earlier. So yeah, he just lowered it this time. He's not me, luckily for him. But this can happen if you play too fast sometimes. You just don't notice this because you're not used to have this not open. Okay, let's see. Just positioning out of creep, not losing too much except for the one, well, counterattack there. But not really losing anything of his harassment forces yet. And he's gonna have the armory and gonna have the ability to get hellbats with this, which I really like. It's gonna be 5 Hellions, which is a lot of, excuse me, extra firepower, extra health here. He spawned 2 of those. This is kind of cute. Have them stand there. They look like they're defending that area, but actually... actually... they are fake guys. Oh boy, 1 mine hits the queen. They're not gonna do too much, only damaging. And the rest of the mines are just gonna get picked off here by the queens. In the main though, we got some nice trading here, but needs to be evacuated. Finally, Hellions coming in here, going to transform into Hellbats with a Reaper in addition, but Banelings are just gonna clear this out. Are they though? Oh, thank god the queens are here. 10 drones and counting, maybe 1 more. Nope. 10 drones are gonna fall, and the next 2 medivacs are already up and in position here. 1 mine still left. Gonna get a couple links. Oh, it's troubles, and sorry we missed this a little bit. There was a couple of Banelings moving in here. Oh, fungal! Oh. Can you? Can you? No, he's trying to snipe with 3 Marines. This is so cool. Whoa! GG. 1 Widow Mine to rule it all.